I'm going to be joined now by John Hope of NBCUniversal, whose formal title is, has analytics and other things good in it. But on LinkedIn, I found out he's called the Analytics Shogun. Now, that is cool, and I want that on my business card, John. But chiefly, I understand that you're the guy who brought CRM into one of the world's oldest companies that really had never had it before. What was that experience like?
It was very difficult. It was a company of many different properties, and they grew by acquisitions in the past. They had many, Sci-Fi USA. If you think about NBCUniversal today, it's a conglomerate of many different pieces. And so having the ability of seeing across that level, from a management perspective, using Salesforce was something that was, eye-opening for a lot of the senior managers. And of course, you guys have probably heard in the news lately that we are now 100% owned by Comcast. So the last 12 to 18 months, we've acquired some of their properties, the E, the Style, the G4, all the digital extensions. So having that all on one platform is really our mission and goal for selling the enterprise. Well,
I hope you gave Jay Leno's writers advance notice, because he's been making GE jokes for a long time. He's going to need new material now.
We could work on that.
No, the thing that you've mentioned just kind of in passing, and I think really needs to be reinforced, those of us who fly American Airlines see all those NBC logos paraded across the screen on us, but I think a lot of people don't appreciate how many NBC brands are out there, but now your people are really able to sell the package, sell NBC as a multi-channel offering to a very sophisticated audience.
Correct, and that's one of our major goals. We now have a sales leader in place, Lindy Yaccarino, who is really about selling the enterprise. And so she's leaning on our team to kind of manage and drive the CRM, Salesforce.com, across every platform on the sales side. And not only just the sales aspect, but every single person in that department, whether you're in pricing and planning, whether you're in marketing, being able to see the information, react on the information. It's all about getting it into the salespeople's hands as fast as possible to get the best, negotiate the best price and things of that nature.
I think you're making a really key point here, which is one that I don't often hear really brought out, which is that rather than being the tool used by salespeople to sell, you're talking about CRM as the vehicle for empowering salespeople with all the resources of the organization, which really implies a participation in the system in departments that may never have thought of themselves as being CRM users before.
Exactly, and that's when we kind of pitch this out to our internal teams. It's not just a sales application. It can be used to take down your old workflows or support central systems, to monitor, content. We're a big user of content. Our marketing teams, our sales teams, our internal analytics teams, we use all this information to our advantage, to get the information out to the teams as fast as we could possibly get it.
Fantastic, John. Thank you very much. John Hope with NBCUniversal. Thanks for being here, John.